Mother Cottage. How you doing? Today I'm going to make some one-page 12 by 12 little notebooks. So here we have our 12 by 12. This one has a different pattern on the other side, which I'll use to our advantage. So I'm going up 4 inches on each side and making a crease. How's everybody doing today? Today is Mother's Day. Very, very happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there and fathers that are mothers. The world appreciates you. Okay, so since these are 12 by 12, I want to measure to the middle. I don't want to fold it. I just want to measure to the middle. Okay, there's where 6 is right here. Just make a little mark that I can erase later. Alright, and so this side, I'm going to fold it over to the 6-inch mark and press. Now this paper is more than just paper, but it's not, well, I guess it could be considered cardstock. This is Stamperia paper, and we could consider it cardstock. And then this flap over here, we're going to go all the way over to here, whatever it takes, and make a fold. Try to get it as straight as possible. It's off a little bit, but as long as that little bit is consistent, I'm okay with that. Alright. Yeah, you gotta really crease it with your muscle. Okay. So this one over here, I'm going to make a pocket. I'm going to use my oval 1.5 inch. There we go. And then we're going to fold it back open, and we're going to, let's see, this is probably 2 inches. I'm going to measure over from this crease 2 inches. If I can see the crease. There we go. There we go. So right about here. Okay. Then right where I put that crease, where did I put that? Where did I put that 2 inches? I think it's there. Okay, I have to go back and look. Nope, it's not there. It's here. Okay. And I'm going to draw a line down to this 4-inch crease. My goodness, maybe it'd be better to do it this way. I don't know. I'm running out of room here. Okay. I'll just use those lines up there to my advantage. And let's draw a line there. Okay, take my scissors. I'm going to cut on this line, and I'm going to cut on this crease. Okay. And away we go. All the way to the crease, like that. Then over here, I'm going to cut the crease, if I can grab it, all the way over. There we are. So here we have this. Now, this one here, that is not 2 inches. It is 2 inches. Oh, this one was 3 inches. I should have measured 3, but it's okay. I can use it this way. We're going to bring back over to the fold, the corner, and give it some life here. Oh, look, that looks cool. All right, and this one here, I'm going to have up here, and we're going to fold this one back almost to the fold. About like that. Just try to make it as straight as you can, and it's throwing me off with these lines. It's throwing me off. Okay. Then we're going to cut that line. Since we made a mistake, we're going to fix our little mistake. All right. Here we go. And then this will go here, and then this corner will go here. On the fold. Okay, well, let's glue down some of this stuff. All right, we're going to glue this down because we like the way it looks. Fold it over. Just like that. Okay. And then this one, we're going to glue down here. This side and this side. Excuse my reach. All right. Almost to the edge, but not quite. Okay, and this one, this one, pretty close to the fold. Okay. And I'm going to slide it underneath here. What we're doing is we're fixing that boo-boo we made and making a pocket at the same time. Okay, and here we're going to fold back this tip. There we are. So this will go like this. Like that. And then this one will go like this. Right. Now let's take off the corners. And I think we ought to ink now. I'm using frayed burlap. Frayed burlap. Round the corner. Spine and the back side. Open it up. I hope you can see me. I see something right now that I need to fix. So I'll do this and I'll fix it. Okay. Right here, where to go? Right here on the edge, I need to cut a little bit of that off. Right there. Was just a tiny bit, but enough to make a difference. You can see that. Are my lights too bright? I don't know. Is that better? Let me see that better. Oh, okay. So what we have is like a little folio. You open it up. You'll have a big tag in there. Open it up this way and you'll have a tag here. Oh, we need to glue this side down. How did that get by me? I guess that inch threw me off. There we go. Oh, you know, I should have done this part too. Look at me. Look at all the things you're learning not to do. I'll put some more on here. Okay. Now we can press it down, but a good press. Okay. So, let me ink a little here. I'm going to ink on the inside here too. I wasn't going to, and then I changed my mind. You know how we do. I don't know if I'm going to be putting this up on Mother's Day or wait. Okay, so that's looking real nice. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not very happy with this part though. I get a little wet piece. Not very happy with this smear I just did. Sometimes if you get it in time, you can get most of it off just by, doing that. All right. One thing we've got to do is we've got to make some holes. So before we go any farther, I'm going to make some holes for, I don't know if I'm in the right place for you or not. I'm sorry. This cord pulled me completely over. I'm trying not to be so up in your face. I don't particularly care for that when it happens, but on my screen, the screen that I use for, monitor, it looks so much smaller. I don't know how to say that other than that. Now, let's cover this up before I get it everywhere. All right. And let's put the needle back in the glue. Whoop. Okay. Let's do the big one. We'll do it right about there. It's a good spot. And then down here at the bottom, I'll do this right about, can't hang on to it. It's side heavy. Right about, move down just a tiny bit. Oh my goodness, I need to move down just a tiny bit. There. All right, I think I got that pretty good. So now we need to put in some of these. Sorry for the stretch. I think we'll either have silver or this rose gold. Either one looks nice. Even the gold would look nice. Let me see. Okay, what do we think? I think I'll just do the silver. I have black also, but it's not going to be a point that we necessarily want to see. And we won't see much of it anyway. Okay, now I have these backs. I used them on the other one, but I don't know if they'll work on this one, and they're a different color, but you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm going to get a couple more sets, different colors. I like the way they do the back part, so this part's going to go inside. Come on. One. There. Okay. Yeah. That one. Oh no, I dropped it on the floor. Oh no, no, no. Heavy sigh. Heavy sigh. Pop it in there. Turn her over. Grab this little piece and slide this under. Crimp. There we go. All right. The next thing I'm going to use is my string. I just had it last night. There we go. That off. I do have some white stretchy. I just don't have access to it at this point, so I'm putting this in instead. This will work just fine. Make a bow. Okay, I didn't make a bow like I want, but it'll be fine for now. And then I'll be like this. Okay. Now I have some tags here we can cut out that go with this Stamperia paper. They're pretty nice. I'll do a couple of these little ones and maybe a big one. And they already are decorated on the back. Stamperia makes it easy, don't they? They sure do. I'll put these pretty ones here. Oh, oops, got more than I thought here. I'll put this pretty one here. All right. That one. Okay. I've been having so much trouble with cameras. I don't know if we were recording or not, but I'm cutting out some of these little ones. They had the big sheet ones, and then they had a sheet of the small ones. So I'm cutting out some of these little ones. Okay, now I think I'm going to sacrifice this one. I'll cut this all the way up to here. And then this one, I want a piece for my front pocket here. My pocket here, but I don't want it so big. Let's see, maybe about 1/3 of this or less. Maybe about down to here. Do we want this size down here? Maybe this size. But we have that in case we need it somewhere else. All right, let's do this. I'm thinking, do I want to round the edges? Do I want to make it a pocket pocket? Pocket with a little one of these. I'll make it not very big. Oh, slid on me. Right there, I think. That's not too off a little. But then it wouldn't be handmade if it wasn't, right? Now this, I like it right there. Glue. You know what I should have gotten when I got up? I should have gotten the fan because it is pretty warm. Yesterday it was 99 and it's very humid today. It's supposed to be cooling down Monday and Tuesday, so humidity and I, we're not friends. We just aren't friends. I used to live in Iowa and I hated the weather in the summer. The winter I could handle the snow and the ice and all that, but the summer, no siree bob. There we go. And then this one goes over here. Nice. Okay. Then we have Dream right here. And we need another small one. We could have Joy. Dream and Joy and a flower. You move these. think I did this one. Okay. Yeah. There. We need one under here. Maybe we'll need another one over here. I think I like that idea. Okay, and then this one, we can just take a tiny bite. Let's see, that was on the bottom part. A tiny bite. That's good. I'll put this one here. Yep, perfect. That was the one we sacrificed, the other part of it. Yep. Give it a good press. Okay. And I think we need one of these or one of these. So it says greeting. Oh, I like the patchwork quilt one. Let's do that one because that will look super nice. Now, when you make these little folio notebooks, you do not have to use a kit, of course. You can use, you know, a 12 by 12 and then just use, you know, all your scraps that you have to make tags. And you'll have all your pockets ready. And then you just have to do your tags and all your inserts, you know, that you might want to put in. Sometimes that's a lot more personal and liked, you know. Alright, so this one, I want to put the hole in it and I want to ink it. So cute. I love that little patchwork. They should have a couple of them like that. And it's that little polka dot on the back side. Alright, there's that. We could use one more, and I found these little ones here that I think would look real cute in this one little pocket here. So it's just deciding which one I think I might like. I think this blue one. And I am not a fan of blue, but this particular paper I thought was super pretty. This is like the big ones, only on a small scale. That was smart to put it in because the front and the back match each other. And you can write on the back. Isn't that nice? some smart people working for Stamperia. And some ink. We'll finish her off. Now the ones that I put the hole in, I'll put some lace in those. Okay, let's cover this up now. I don't think I'll be cutting out anything else. And move that. Okay, here we go. Now I'm hoping this will fit in here like this, like a little tuck over the top of the other one. Oh, I'm liking this very much. What do you think? You like this very much? Very much? Okay, I have some lace here, and I wonder which I would like best in my little tags with the holes. Do I like the white? The white might look good on that one. This one, I think the cream color. This lace is really, really old. This was my mom's lace, and it's very old, so I cherish it and use it occasionally, not all the time. Do I think I can grab it from this side? See what I'm doing? I'm grabbing it from that side, pulling it through. Then I'll put these through here and pull. Okay, there's that one. I might cut a little bit of this off. Okay. Now I got a couple little tiny pieces. Sometimes you need those little tiny pieces. And then this one, I was going to do the white. Should I do it the white? I don't know. This one I'm going to do this color. Okay. Tags are so darn cute, and you don't even need to embellish them any. You really wouldn't need to. So cute. I don't know, I think I might leave that one long. Just trim it at a slant. Come on, scissors. I know you're not sharp. Okay, and this one doesn't need one, although you know what might look cute on here is a little piece of bling. Should we do that? And this is probably why my scissors are so dull, because I cut things with them I shouldn't. That looks cute. I really like that. Looks very cute. I wonder if I could get a circle out of it. Well, no, I won't. I won't. I was going to make like a faux little button here. Do I want to? I might want to. Let's see if I could. This I would have to have something stuck to it so I could push it farther in. Let's try this. See what I mean? Oh, see what I mean? It has to be so I can. Come on. What? I'm trying to put it in the wrong place. Oh, I got it. Yay. Cute. It's going to be cute. I'll put it right here. And then I'll draw two little, marks on it. Maybe this kind of blue. So that's the center there. So we go. Not very good at drawing. Do we like it? Can you see it? I like it. Okay. I get real excited sometimes. I'm just trying to fix this back up. Oh, I think I got it in backwards. Okay, well, get it in right way will be good. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with it. Now, where's the other one? Here it is. Now, do we want to do this one in white? I think it'll look good in white, so let's take a pin out. This one here we got to put back. Okay, and here we get some white. Taking me kind of a long time, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. And I'll just try to pull that through. There we go. Okay. put this one over here. And guess what, guys? We're done except the paper. Let me go grab some paper. Okay, got the paper. I got a cream colored one and a white one. Thought that would look good with this. Let's get a cutter. And just gonna hold it to right there. Let me move this. And then I need to measure, which I'm not the measuring kind, but I need to measure how much, because I want these below the eyelets. So I'll just mark it. I sometimes have better luck marking things. Okay, now let's cut this. Okay, go like this. And couldn't grab it. And where's my mark? Here, my mark. You probably can't see me, but I'll move it up here. My mark's right here. I'll go all the way to the end. There we go. Now that should fit in there real nice. And I'm wondering if I should. It's a little vintage, but not too much. So I'm thinking I'll just I'll do the corners in a pretty pattern, and then I'll ink it. Okay, does that sound good? That's 4 at a time. Oh my goodness. I'm weak today. There we go. Couldn't get the right leverage. All right. And let's ink. You know what? I'm going to ink it a different color. I'm going to ink it Victorian Velvet, my favorite, my most favorite ink. Put a little on the corners. I could stencil these, but I want to make another one, so I want to have enough time. So I want to put some of that on this one too. There we go. And then this should just slide right in. Should slide right in here. And you know, you can put more paper in, you can take it out, you can, when you get it full, you can exchange paper. Actually, I think I like it better with this down first and then this, right? Like that? No. I like it the other way. This way. There we are. So, we only have one thing left to do. I don't know how much time I have. Let's see. I wanted to get a big picture. I'm gonna pause you. Okay, I decided I'm just gonna do one of these for the front with some lace. I think it'll look real nice, so I'll cut this one out. Oh, I won't try to cut too fast. Alright, now I'm going to get some of this lace back, and I'm going to use white. And I'm going to put it around the edges. I don't normally do it this way, but I'm going to try it. Hopefully this will work. I'm hoping. Oh, I better use fabric tack instead. This is really old lace and okay, here we go. See if I can go up that far. Right here on the edge. Okay, then go around the corner. Around the corner. Some more. Okay. And then around the corner. Okay, and then I'm going to snip this part off, and then I'll cut the rest of it after I get it right. Right? Right. Okay, that aside. I need a little drink after that. Oh, it's going to look so pretty. Oh, look. That's going to look real nice. Okay. There's that. Oh, I'm going to love that. Now let me cut these little edges here with tiny scissors. Tiny scissors. Oh, I love it. Are we liking that? Nice. This is a dry cloth that I'm pressing it down with. Now I want something else. I think I want one of these. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if I like it there or here better. I like it down here. All right. Okay guys, there we have it. So we have it here, we have our little papers in the center, and then we have a couple of pockets here, and a pocket here, and a pocket here. What do you think? Think you like it? I think it's adorable. Okay, there we go. Do we want to do another one? Let me see how much time we got. I'm sorry, guys. We don't have enough time, but I can show you another one that I made. And, you know, you might, you know, like to see that. So this one we made today. It's so sweet. And then this one I made the other day. This one here with the lady on it. This is also a 12 by 12 piece of paper from, I think it's from Stamperia too. And in this one we have the one pocket over here, just one pocket. I didn't put any extra there. And I have a tag in there. Then I have copy dyed paper. Then we open this side, and I didn't even put a tag in here, but a tag goes in here, and then another tag that I had made already. So this is what is different on the other one. So I hope you like those. Oh, and this one I just put this strip here because I had folded it there first, and I didn't want the fold to interrupt anything, so I put that over the fold. Okay, so do you think you like these? Let me know. Leave me a comment, and we'll work on some another time. I might see what else I can do with 12 by 12 paper. I got a lot of 12 by 12 paper, and I need to do something with them. These I'm calling a little a notebook folio, you know, so you can carry it with you and take it with you wherever you want to go. And, you know, use the papers or put more papers in if you think you're going to need more when you go, and that'll be that. This one here, I put some beautiful lace. This is very old lace too, around this girl, and a little flower down. Oh, I did the flower in the same plot, but different flowers. This one, I tinted it so it'd be the Victorian velvet tip. I think it turned out beautiful. All right, guys, that's it for today. So remember, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's all free. And come back and see me. Okay, so until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.